Hi friends, I just wanted to give you an update on the bus. It's been a little while since we've done that. We still have a lot to do, but it's coming along and it's starting to look more like a motorhome and less like a shuttle bus. The refrigerator used to be right behind the driver's seat, but because we added the cabinet, the kitchen cabinet on the passenger side, we moved the couch over to the driver's side, and I didn't want to be hiding behind the refrigerator while we were driving. So I moved that to the front. We moved the refrigerator back next to the closet, and because that sits on the wheel well partially, we had to build a little platform for it to sit on. So half of that sits directly on the wheel well and the other half is sitting on 2x4s. And then next is our closet, which I haven't finished the closet door yet. This is going to be kind of like a closet and a pantry. So the left half of the hanging rack will be closet. And I hung these shelves, just the little normal storage things, but they're not very sturdy. So I think I may end up just either building wood shelves or something there. Eventually there will be a shelf going across here to cover up this drawer. And then we have another drawer down here. Right now it just has all of my building supplies and decorating stuff, as well as down there is still just the building supplies because there's still just a lot of work being done in here. Behind the closet is our bedroom. Everything is open. We're not having any walls to separate as far as, like separate the bedroom from everything else. The only thing that will be separating it is the closet and the bathroom eventually when we get that done. So these are the cabinets that I got on Facebook Marketplace for free, I think. And they are actually kitchen upper cabinets. And we built a headboard, and it has the width of this cabinet going back to the wall, if you can kind of tell up there. And then I had these kitchen cabinets I was going to use actually for a kitchen cabinet, and then decided since they fit here perfectly that I'm going to use them here instead. So that gives us space to put our folding clothes, our towels. I've only put a few things in here so far. And then I ran electrical. I added an outlet on the inside because the bed goes all the way to the wall, and then there's no room on this side to add any kind of a nightstand. When we're sleeping, we're just gonna leave the doors open on either side of the bed, and then this area will act as our nightstand. So I added a plug here, and then it just is an extension cord ran across through the, I don't know what those things are called, but they're like outlet covers, but they're like screen kind of, where you can run a cord through a wall rather than actually adding another outlet on the other side. So that will be our nightstands on those bottom corners. And then we have our bed and the accent wall in the back. We have a projector that will sit on top of these cabinets, and then above the what are those wheelchair doors, we have a screen. So that is how we'll have TV. We're going to have a, big screen TV in our little bitty bus. And then going on around, this is where my this is where my bathroom is going to be. And I'm not sure exactly how far out into the floor it's going to come, but I'm thinking, 36 inches or something like that from the wall, and then from this cabinet to the bed is about 44 inches, I believe. So that's going to be about the size of our bathroom. This wall is still going to get finished out, but it will be behind the bathroom wall, so that's why I haven't done anything to it other than insulate the window. And then, so I found this kitchen cabinet at Goodwill, and it was originally brown and had kind of ugly handles, in my opinion. I still haven't added new handles on here, but it was just perfect for a camper or a bus or whatever, because for one thing, it has the little magnetic locks, but I think I'm still going to get different latches for it. But everything in here is on casters, and so and everything has a lip. So even this one that's a shelf, it has a lip that goes all the way around it, so things aren't going to slide out when we're traveling. And then it just gives us a lot more function rather than it just being shelves. Definitely needs some WD-40. I'm still going to add handles to these. and then the latches. I think I'm going to do leather pull handles for everything in here instead of having like traditional handles, just because I think it would be kind of cool. And then on this side, I'm going to cut a hole, and the kitchen sink is going to go right here. It actually worked out really well because there's such a big area underneath this cabinet on this side, so it'll give me plenty of room to do my plumbing down underneath there. And then I'm almost done with all of the subflooring. The only place that I haven't done the subflooring yet is under the bathroom, and then under the front of the bus and going down the stairs. And then I'm going to be doing wood laminate flooring in all of the spaces that you can actually see, you know, and under the couch, but not under the furniture. I've already started wiring for my ceiling lights and light switches and outlets. I'm eventually going to do insulation on the ceiling, and then metal tiles or tin tiles on top of that, just to give it a fun, kind of funky roof. And then I have my lights to get in after that, and we are on the home stretch. The only other thing construction-wise is the bathroom, and obviously installing the closet door. I have that, I just haven't painted it yet. And then eventually I want to take out all of this part, the cushion. There's some places that it looks pretty bad. You know, it has the holes that have kind of rotted out from where the screw used to be, but it's just not in good shape. So I eventually want to take all of this out and then just put wood like I have done on this wall. You can't really tell it in this video, but this part is like a 1/4 inch plywood that I've painted white, and you know, just to cover up the shininess of the bus and just to make it feel a little bit more like a home. And then that front section right here, I plan on turning that into another storage area, so it will have wood across the front instead of the padding, but it also will have doors. And everything up here is going to get changed out, and then we should be good to go. I will post another video whenever I have a little bit more done, and I can't wait to see what y'all think.